Hey guys, what's going on? I'm here with some more gaming news where I film stuff with my really bad camera and talk about things that don't really make sense, but kind of do, and so for some reason the person who's watching it right now is watching it, so you must be here for a reason. Alright, so today I'm going to be talking about something different, plus the usual, gaming, but I also want to talk about Legend of Korra, the Avatar TV show, it's the kind of a sequel TV show to Last Airbender. It's called The Legend of Korra, and it's up to the book 4, which is season 4, but they call it book 4 because it sounds fancier and nicer and cooler and much more interesting than season 4. Actually, I prefer things to be called book 4. So I'm gonna give my predictions on The Legend of Korra. I know it's not gaming, but oh well, it's my channel. Get lost if you don't like it. No, but don't go. Subscribe, please. Please. I need this. Let's talk about what I think that's gonna be in the new Korra thing. So first of all, numero uno, Ichi. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Toph's gonna come back. Like, they said Toph went on some spiritual journey, and her daughters are there, her granddaughters, grandsons. Why not bring Toph back? She's part of Team Avatar, and no one's mentioned that she's dead. Like, they mentioned Sokka's dead, and Sokka was like my fave. Why'd they have to do that? Sokka? Loved Sokka. Everyone loved Sokka. Sokka, dead. But Toph has not been mentioned to be dead, so who knows? Probably still alive. Gonna come back? I hope so. Please come back. I know she's gonna come back. It's Toph. We're talking about Toph. Earthbender. Speaking of Earthbenders, something spectacular happened at the end of Season 3. Spoilers. If you do not want to hear spoilers, please leave the video. I'm going to give you a bit to think about that. Alright, let's continue. Bolin learned lava bending. Oh my god. Like, Bolin, the most, badassery character. Apart from Tenzin. I mean, did you see him take on Zahir's gang? What the heck? Took the beating like a man. He'd die. He'd die for what he believes in. Like some fools out there. But other than that, Bolin did learn lava bending. He wanted to learn metal bending, but lava bending is way better. And I think Bolin's gonna be like this major badass of earth bending character. Just have like all the other earth benders and then just have Bolin just at the front, lava bending. And if he learns metal bending, then that would be so freaking overpowered and badass. Everyone would love Bolin. Like, already, Nuktuk and all that adventures he has, Bolin is a badass, either way. So, speaking of Bolin, Bolin had a little, a fairy. Even though throughout the seasons he's had his crushes, and those crushes have kind of crushed him in the process, pretty much literally. But you got Opal. Opal is a beautiful young airbender. I don't find animations attractive. But yeah, I'm pretty sure Opal and Bolin are gonna have a little fling in the next season. I know they've got some chemistry and they're both admitted to liking each other, and but I think they're gonna go all at it. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty nice. Heart wants what the heart wants. The Earthbender wants what the Earthbender wants. Speaking of love, Marco and Korra have seemed to be getting some chemistry back. They hugged and it was nice, but then awkward. But there was a nice part. So I think Korra's gonna get flung back to Marco, or maybe Marco's gonna bring himself back and apologize. I don't think Asami's gonna come back in the Marco picture, even though I thought they were like the best couple ever. That would have been great. So yeah, that's gonna go down. So I'm pretty sure Marco's gonna get back on his game. Get those girls, get those ladies. Come on, Detective Marco, who doesn't want him? Lightning bend. Defeated the water chick.
If you remember, at the end of Season 3, Book 3, the great and best of all the books in Legend of Korra, Genora got her air mastery tattoos that her father had. She asked him for some, and she got him, even though apparently they're spiritual. But why couldn't she do it herself then? I guess you need permission or something. But whatever, she got them, and I feel like she's going to become a leader type figure. Just like Tenzin's disciple leading. She's already done a lot of leading to the air nomads, and I feel like now that they have kind of announced that they're going to be helping Korra while she's incapacitated, I think they're going to become like a task force, going to the Air Nation around, you know, kind of bringing up the spiritual vibe, like back in the olden days, you know, and you got all that new stuff, and the airbenders are back, and why not bring back the spiritual ways of the past and disregard the futures of the present? That made no sense. So I feel like now that Genora's got that whole Airmaster thing, Kai's gonna get a little more intrigued in Genora, if you know what I mean. Even though they're like both 12. I think they're 12. They're 12? I don't know, they're pretty young. But yeah, Kai and Genora have had a little bit of a romance fling, even though I do not like Kai very much. He became cool by the end of the season, but early on he was just like a douchebag. Kai, stop! But now he's alright, you know. He rides his little air bison, and now he's got his little Airmaster girlfriend. I know I said it because they're got. Come on. There's something between them. Come on, admit it. So I think the main focus of Book 4 is to repair the Earth Kingdom. You know, like bring back what it used to be before that horrible queen. You know, death to the queen. Zahir, thanks. I actually like Zahir a lot. Like, no joke. I love the guy. I did not like how he started flying though. Why? But you know, he was a badass. And he made me want to turn to the Red Lotus's side. He's so charismatic. So that about the Earth Kingdom being destroyed and rebuilt in chaos and stuff was pretty weird. But now I think they're gonna try to repair it with the air nomads, and KORRA's gonna come back from a little wheelchair stunt. That was so mean. Oh my god. But yeah, so the Earth Kingdom's gonna, you know, be the focus, and they're gonna try to repair that, and there's gonna be like villains brought up. They're like, oh yeah, now there's gonna be freedom and chaos to reign, and my chance to shine and become my own Red Lotus. Now, I think KORRA is gonna reconnect to the past avatars. I know that it kind of seems weird, but I feel like Season 4 has a really spiritual vibe to it. With the air nomads and everything, I think KORRA's gonna bring that back, that spiritual side. Because, you know, we don't want Aang to be gone forever. We want him to come back in one way or another, you know, even though he's only a spirit. And in KORRA's mind, I miss you, Aang. Come back. So yeah, we got that, and I think KORRA would have to do that, because KORRA's kind of been going like this. Like, she's going up, and then she goes down because she does something stupid, and then she goes up again, then she goes down because she does something stupid. Seriously, after every season, something bad happens to her. Man, gosh, KORRA, get your game. So you got KORRA doing that stuff, and I feel like by the end of the season, KORRA's gonna have this thing where it shows the future, and when she's dying, I feel like there's gonna be this thing where she dies, and then at the end there's gonna be like this little avatar just walking around, and then that's it. That's the end. Just have this little avatar going around, because come on, no one wants the Avatar series to be finished. Please don't let it be finished. I think they've already confirmed they're not gonna do it, but I still want them to keep going. I love Avatar. Who doesn't? And maybe, just maybe, for the sake of everyone, the remaining members of Team Avatar will come back. You know, Katara's still alive, Zuko's still alive, and come on, Toph has to be alive. Just bring back Toph. We already lost Sokka and Aang. And they're gonna come back and, you know, be all friendly and chappy and have this one reunited thing, and I feel like Katara's gonna die. That's what I feel like. Even though she's been a pretty minor character, and you didn't see any of her in Season 3, Book 3, you know, I feel like Book 4 is gonna kind of let her die. That's my prediction, alright? Now, something that we've all been very intrigued about is Zuko's daughter. That's right, Zuko does have a daughter, and she is the Fire Lord. Now, we don't even... Lordette? I'm gonna call her the Fire Lordette. And we don't know who she is, and I feel like she's gonna appear. Because come on, you gotta bring her out and her son.
So like I said before, I was interrupted by my stupid camera that stops every 3 seconds. Gosh. Iroh is the grandson of Zuko and the son of Zuko's daughter, which is the Fire Lord, and I feel like she's gonna be in the new season. Just to, you know, sum it up, answer some unanswered questions. That pretty much wraps it up for my KORRA prediction, book 4. If you liked it, remember to like this video, and if you didn't, please tell me what you didn't like about it. And if you wanna add any of your predictions, I'd love to hear them. Comment them on video reply to this. It's always cool, and I'll look at it, definitely. Okay, I want to talk about Saints Row Gat Out of Hell. That's right, it's a pun on Gat, where Gat goes to hell. Yeah. So it's a new standalone game in the Saints Row franchise. It will only be $20 and will come out on the January 27th on Xbox 360, PS3, PC, Xbox One, and PS4. So like all the consoles, except for Nintendo, of course, you know, because Nintendo doesn't do Saints Row. Oh well. So you got this new Saints Row game, and I love the Saints Row games, and it revolves around you, the president, who has been... Well, you're not playing as the president in this game, actually. You're playing as Gat or Kinsey. That's right, Kinsey is brought back, you know, because she was gone. No, but she was always there. And Kinsey and Gat, who you'll be playing as, are trying to rescue the president who you originally played as from, you know, Satan. Because apparently he wants to marry you with his daughter, which is kind of weird and creepy. But you know, that's what it's all about. Marrying devil spawn to presidents of the United States. Yeah. Confusing, right? But they go to hell to rescue their boss, and Gat has a whole new arsenal of superpowers. That's right, superpowers are being brought back with clusters. Thousands of them all around the new map, and you pretty much have the ability to fly. Yeah, you freaking fly around in this map built for flying. So you just fly around, which is so badass, and you have these demonic wings. So cool. As you play as Gat, you also have another ability which allows you to make people bow down while you walk past them. That's so far how much abilities I've heard of, but it's pretty badass. So when they're bowing down, you can just kill them. Apparently gives you more experience or something. They also will feature the 7 deadly sin weapons. There's a sloth chair in the 7 deadly sins, which allows you to sit down and have miniguns go and just like kill everyone, and then you can recline and shoot missiles. Like, that's so badass, like, no joke. Wow, like Bolin badass. Also, you'll have plague guns, the Plague of Locust guns, which shoots out locusts to, like, you know, attack your enemies for you. And the Plague of Frog guns, which shoots out explosive frogs. That's pretty badass. Not as cool as a sloth chair though, which is like a reclining chair, which you sit in and just walk around, just shoot. This is open world, explaining the whole flying part, and will feature 5 islands. That's right, 5 islands around the map, which are each controlled by a significant bad figure for hell. And he will pretty much pwn stuff up, and there will be strongholds which you have to capture by getting the control stones and, you know, taking them over, and then taking over it by defeating a archduke, which allows you to travel around the map easier. There will also be mini games which help support the storyline. It won't be a linear scripted storyline thingy, I guess. It will be scripted, but not as like the other games. It will revolve around mini games and attacking stuff and controlling districts and stuff like that, which progress you through the storyline and end up with you shooting the devil in the face, which is kind of the main game of the game. The main game of the game. The main thing of the game. So yeah, you shoot the devil in the face, and yeah. And you do mini games like Hell Blazing, which is where you fly around, just like fly around going through these circle things and just through the city, around the city. It gets harder by the difficulty. Also, instead of insurance fraud, which are in all the previous games, you have torment fraud. Instead of getting money by throwing yourself, you are a tormented soul who wants to decrease the sentence of hell on himself. So you throw yourself and decrease the sentence. Depends on the difficulty, how hard it is. So that's all I have to say about the new Saints Row game. Make sure you check it out 27th of January on PS3, Xbox 360, PC, Xbox One, and PS4.
Product not yet rated. Will the President/God Emperor for life ever choose a partner to reign alongside them?
What are you guys trying to spell?
I'm not moving it.
I'm not moving it either.
Jezebel? Who the fuck is...
Is that not normal?
So what's the plan? We mount up and go in after the boss?
No, I do.
I'm coming too.
Welcome to hell.
I'm gonna shoot the devil in the face.
It's a little more complicated than that.
No, I said in the face.
I don't want to marry the president.
You will marry that saint, and I won't hear another word!
Hey, Satan. I love weddings.
Now, to conclude this extremely informative gaming news, I want to talk about what I told you I would mention when I heard about it, which is Claptrap. That's right, for the new Borderlands, the pre-sequel game, you got Claptrap, the Frag Trap, which is his nickname, and I'm going to tell you about his skills. So, his skill thingy that allows you to do stuff like the thing that gets the skills and shoots it out, and, you know, the skill you get, how do you say it? Man. Anyway, you know how you had Zero with his ability to turn invisible and stuff. That, like that. Yeah. Okay. Alright. So, Claptrap has this ability to analyze the enemies in front of him, or around him, or the surroundings, to suit himself and the players around you. So he's more of a co-op character than a single player character, because he supports the people around you. So for instance, say there's so many enemies around you and you don't know what you're doing and you're just crowded. There's this ability that allows you to increase your weapon like ability, so you shoot better and less need for accuracy, concentration, and it also helps the players around you, so you're not the only one who was influenced by this ability, so are other people. Now I'm going to read off my computer and tell you a little bit about the different abilities Claptrap can get for this. So I'm going to talk about a few, which is the Gun Wizard, which I was just talking about, which allows you to drastically increase fire rate and reload speed, so just go drrr, drrr, and just keep shooting like non-stop. So Torg Fiesta, which allows you to pretty much throw grenades randomly from your body. It does not consume your grenades, but can hurt other players and enemies, of course. Laser Inferno, which is so cool. A disco ball comes up from Claptrap and pretty much shoots around lasers like disco party time. Oh yeah. So you got the One Shot Wonder, which shoots out a bullet, which is all your bullets at once from the clip. So just imagine like shotgun, but for assault rifle, just super powered. Wow. So you got Clap in the Box, which pretty much gets a really big bomb that you hold in your hands. You gotta go close to your enemy though, and it explodes, destroying and dismantling and badoobing everything around you. So you got the Rubber Ducky ability, which allows you to get inside a rubber duck and bounce around the area and environment, which is good for slamming down on your opponents, and also deflect some bullets. So, whoa. Minion Trap, which kind of spawns some minions around to help you out. Pirate Ship Mode. Oh my god, Pirate Ship Mode. You turn into and you just go and shoot out cannonballs from yourself, and it's so badass that I cannot even comprehend how cool it is. Mecro Magician, which increases damage but also decreases accuracy. So, you know, superpowered blindness. That's pretty much what it is. So that's Claptrap's little sneak peek on his abilities. He is a team player character, so you pretty much need other people to go to his full potential. And he kind of helps with healing, he helps with buffing up your players, and helps with, you know, causing major amounts of damage. So yeah, you got a major DPS and healer right here. Also, there will be vehicles that allow you to go one player style, so all 4 players can be in vehicles at the same time. So that concludes my gaming news. Remember to like, subscribe, and favorite this video. If you enjoyed it, share it with your friends, and just say why you enjoyed in the comments. I'm always looking forward to reading it. And if you want me to do anything for my gaming channel or anything else, make sure you comment below for my question and answers and everything else. Thanks guys for watching. This has been Mexican Pistachios on gaming news with KORRA and other stuff, which I forgot already. Bye. Hey guys, what's up? This is